Alright, Arthas, let's get going.
At last. This is more.
I'll be singed if I get too
Oh, okay, that does hurt. Alright.
I'll make sure you suffer.
This is more like it. At last.
More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it.
Come on.
At
Ow!
last.
Ow! He's about to die! Ow! Oh my god.
Frostmourne hungers.
Yes.
This is more
Heal
like
up, Arthas. Heal up.
Another quake?
He's down to level 3.
At last. Finally.
Wait, what? Oh, it wasn't enabled before.
You will know endless torment.
That's
At
great.
last.
No wonder I was hurting.
This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
Oh, Arthas, go!
This is more like it.
Whoa, whoa. Camera completely shifted on me. Now I'm not in
Frostmourne hungers.
Oh.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hunger.
I must find a way across this strange obstacle.
Huh.
Frostmourne hungers.
Whoa!
This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
Come on. Come on. Huh. I'm stuck on this one tile here. He's just going around in a circle. Whee!
Frostmourne
Oh,
hungers.
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah, Arthas and I are on the same page. Hey, there's a noob.
A Nubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Alright.
What is it now?
We still gotta hurry
At
before the timer
last.
expires.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
I know, Anubarak, I know.
Something's breaking through. Defensive positions!
And the dead.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
By Nerub.
Sound like Coach Herman Boone from Remember the Titans. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The living and the dead. We're running out of time.
Got a little bit more than 5 minutes
Must
left.
find the exit.
Our forces are
Right here, is this it?
Blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
That's fine.
And the dead. I'll see to it.
Hey, we made it out.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
We'll find out. Interlude. Boiling Point. Hours later, near the base of the Ice-Crowned Glacier, King Arthas and Anubarak finally reach the main stronghold of the Scourge.
We've made it, Anubarak. Our forces are already assembled and waiting.
Greetings, King Arthas. You've arrived just in time. Illidan's Naga and Blood Elf forces have taken up positions at the base of the glacier and...
Arthas, my champion, you have come at last.
Master?
There is a fracture in my prison, the Frozen Throne, and my energies are seeping from it. That is why your powers have diminished.
Huh.
How?
The
The
earthquake.
Runeblade Frostmourne was once locked inside the throne as well.
Oh.
I thrust it from the ice, so that it would find its way to you, and then lead you to me. And so it has. Now we face a grave danger. My creator, the Demon Lord Kil'jaeden, sent his agents here to destroy me. If they should reach the Frozen Throne before you, all will be lost. The Scourge will be undone. Now hurry. I will grant you all the power I can spare.
I saw another vision of the Lich King. He has restored my powers. I know now what I must do. It's time to end the game. Once and for all.
Oh, the game's become self-aware. Chapter 8. A Symphony of Frost and Flame. Moments later, at the Scourge Stronghold, King Arthas and Anubarak make their final plans to defend the Lich King's throne chamber.
Time's running out, Anubarak. We've got to get inside the throne chamber before Illidan does.
The throne chamber lies within the frozen peak at the center of the valley. It can only be opened by activating the 4 enchanted obelisks that surround it. Illidan's forces have already entrenched themselves near 2 of them. We'll need to drive them back and reactivate the obelisks ourselves.
There they are.
We're sorry to interrupt your meditation, Master, but all our forces are in place.
Once the chamber is opened, we will destroy the Frozen Throne, as promised.
Then the hour has come at last. After today, the Scourge will meet its end. Can you hear me out there, Arthas? Its end!
Illidan has mocked the Scourge long enough. It's time we put the fear of death back in him.
I don't think that's gonna work, Arthas. Alright. Here we go.
I have heard the summons.
Let's give him Locust Swarm. Alright. He got his powers back, but yet he's still level. But he's level 2. Anyway. Alright, quest. The Frozen Throne. Capture the 4 obelisks. Stop Illidan from capturing all 4 obelisks. Here's one of their camps. Where's the obelisk? Oh, these are the obelisks. Oh, okay.
Thy bidding, master.
Why are these 3 guys down here? Oh, am I supposed to use them to make a base?
What is it now? No one orders me around.
Alright, let's, Oh, look at that.
Finally.
There's Illidan. Let's go try and stop him.
Out of your league, old king. You should have stayed hidden underground.
I don't think they're gonna make it there in time. Then again, I don't know how long it takes him to capture those obelisks.
Foolish undead. This obelisk belongs to me.
This is more like it.
We'll see about that. Is he putting up defenses around it? No, 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 no.
At last.
Oh, Arthas can level up again.
Finally. I've reached the first obelisk. It will take me a few moments to activate it. I'll need protection while I work. Tread lightly.
Oh, there's Illidan.
This obelisk has been activated. We've got to push on.
The obelisk is now active and under our control. However, Illidan will likely try to take it from us. We must defend this point at all costs.
Let him try. I'll let these guys defend it. In fact, you guys go down here to defend this one. You guys go down here and defend this one. Speak again. So now he's leveling up again faster. Alright, so now because he got his powers back from the Lich King, now he's able to re-level up again. Oh, and he's leveling up fast. Nubrak's level 10.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. At last. Our forces are under attack. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
There we go. Alright, now let's head down here.
This is more like it.
Oh. I just noticed this down here. Oh, and that's where Lady Vosh is. Where's Kael'thas? I don't see him on the map. Oh, well.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Our forces are under attack.
Are you kidding me? The bean wagon is running away.
No one orders. Another obelisk has been activated. Morn hungers.
How funny that they're setting up an area right here when I could, you know, when I have these three guys right here. Oh, here comes Illidan. But I have my forces defending it. Of course, he'll just respawn back at the base because of the altar over there.
The third obelisk has been activated. Only one more remains. Rise up, my warriors. This is more like it.
Must be.
Then go wipe out that base over there.
Must be.
Go.
Our forces
Go
are
attack.
under attack.
Finish it off, Office. The last obelisk. And then the entrance will be ours.
Our forces are under attack.
They're fine.
Speak,
Yay.
fool. Finally. Our forces are under... We've done it, Anubarak. The throne chamber is open. This is the hour of the Scourge.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
The
Showdown.
frozen throne is
Arthas and
mine,
Illidan.
demon. Step aside. Leave this world and never return. If you do, I'll be waiting.
I have sworn to destroy it, Arthas. It must be done.
Never.
Oh boy, here we go. Wow, Illidan left himself quite open to that attack. Frostmourn's power was just too, caused too much damage to Illidan there. All right. And I think that is it for the Scourge campaign. Yep. The Frozen Throne bonus credits. Thank you for playing.
Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now what's funny is that the game isn't really over because it's a bonus campaign. But the credits for Reign of Chaos were great, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Look at this with Arthas with the ice guitar. Oh yeah! I like how they're portraying Arthas as like he's a rock star. Writer and creative director Chris Metzen, who I am very sad to know that he is retiring. You know. Alright, I'm gonna turn this music down because I don't know whether or not it's gonna get copyright or not. You know, as cool as it would be, and usually Blizzard is very cool when it comes to not issuing copyright notices, but when it comes to third-party music and songs, that's where it gets dicey in terms of copyright notices. So I'm gonna keep it down for this. Just see if there's anything kind of cool here. Before we jump to the bonus campaign, which I believe is the founding of Durotan. Or Durotar. Durotan was Thrall's father. Durotar is the name of the area where they're gonna found the orcs' new capital, Orgrimmar. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. But the Frozen Throne, I mean, this is the one that a lot of people always talk about when they refer to Warcraft 3, and I can understand why. It was an expansion. It very much was like Brood War, how it added extra campaigns to continue the story. Same type of formula, same units and factions, but with extra added stuff like naval combat, extra different units and a new faction or two, like the Naga. So that was cool. And of course, continuing the story there, setting up other stuff that I am aware of, you know, and that is established in WoW, such as Sylvanas taking Lordaeron for herself and establishing the Forsaken. Arthas, of course, becoming the Lich King there at the end. Illidan establishing himself in Outland, along with Kael'thas joining him. Now, what we didn't find out, though, is... I mean, obviously, I guess the Blood Elves were no longer part of the Alliance after what happened with their jailbreak. But it didn't really show them joining the Horde. So, I'm kind of interested in wondering when that's supposed to happen. Like, storyline-wise, when they actually became a part of the Horde. Maybe I'll find that out in the next bonus campaign. I don't know. What is that? Ugh. Right now, it looks like it's just a bunch of fighting right now here in these credits here. So it doesn't look like there's anything cool or funny here like there was in the last one. But, you know, then again, I do want to, you know, the people who are listed here in the credits, I do want them to get the acknowledgement they deserve. You know, they deserve it. And as I said, you know, just a bit ago, very sad to hear the news that Chris Metzen is deciding... They said he's leaving Blizzard, but what I heard is that he's actually retiring. Which, you know... Where they are now, they would not be here without Chris Metzen. Warcraft, StarCraft. I don't think he had a hand in Diablo. But just to see where this company is now compared to where they were at the beginning, which I guess now is like 25 years ago, since BlizzCon this year will be celebrating its 25th anniversary. Or not BlizzCon, Blizzard Entertainment, the company. They're going to having their 10th BlizzCon. But, I mean, my question, though, is, I mean, I wish him all the best, and, you know, if he wants to call it a retirement and a career, you know, good for him. I say all the best to him. My only question, though, is what's going to happen to Thrall? Because he is the voice of Thrall. Is he gonna come back to do the voice of Thrall exclusively just to do that? When they do extra stuff in World of Warcraft for Thrall, or are they just gonna get somebody else to do Thrall's voice? Or based on where they last left Thrall in the Legion expansion, are they gonna decide that Thrall is gone? Like, just leaves for good or something? I find that very hard to believe that they would go that direction. I mean, I'm hoping, storyline-wise, that he comes back. But if Metzen is leaving, I mean, if they just get somebody else to do the voice of Thrall, it may not be the same. I mean, I can understand if they have to go that direction. I would hope that, if Chris Metzen does decide to leave, that maybe he decides, well, I'm going to retire, but I will still come back to the voice of Thrall because, I understand why everyone wants me to stay for that, because Thrall is such an important character, and I've been doing the voice of Thrall for so long. So I hope that's the case. But if he decides he's done for good, like, just completely, done, then, all the best to him, because he deserves it. After all that he's contributed to the writing and development for not just Warcraft, but also StarCraft, because he was a big help for the original StarCraft game. And of course, look where StarCraft is now, and of course, look where Warcraft is now. So, I also remember he was the guy who helped introduce Overwatch to everyone at BlizzCon a couple years ago. And so he was kind of spearheading the whole, hey, it's over, welcome to Overwatch, So I don't know if he had a hand in the development, but he was one of their biggest cheerleaders and, frontline, pushers for everybody to, pay attention to it. So I just find it funny. This battle's going on while Arthas is still standing here, rocking on this guitar with these two icebergs that are speakers. That's pretty funny. It's dropping sheep. Oh, and by the way, that secret mission, not as cool as the secret mission from Brood War. The Brood War secret mission was actually important to the story because it allowed you to find out about what was going on behind the scenes with Duran, about Amon making the hybrid. That secret mission in this game, though, it was kind of like, it just seemed unnecessary. And it didn't really add anything to the story or anything like that. So, to me, that secret mission was a disappointment compared to the secret mission in Brood War. These fights are still going. Of course, we have our three main guys here. Grom, Thrall, and Cairn. Just fighting off these guys that are, on their own. Of course, Grom in the front taking on everybody. As I would expect of Grom. And then Thrall, hitting them with Chain Lightning from Doomhammer. So, at least now I know some things regarding the story from this game that I can now give me more context and understanding to what happens in WoW, in the storylines in the expansions. So at least now I know that when I start the Burning Crusade stuff, that I know some things regarding what happened here when it comes to Illidan and Kael'thas and Outland. This battle is still going on. Look at this. I guess this exemplifies the battle between the Alliance and the Horde. Look at this. Humans and orcs, just endless waves going against each other. No sheep were harmed during the making of this game. Alright, let me turn the sound back up. So, there's the Lich King. Cinematic, the Ascension. So those are the main campaigns, but of course, as I mentioned, there's a bonus campaign here called The Founding of Durotar. Act 1. To Tame a Land. In the months following the Battle of Mount Hyjal, War Chief Thrall led the Horde back into the Central Barrens of Kalimdor. Freed at last from generations of demonic corruption, the Orcs looked forward to building a new homeland for themselves in Kalimdor. They settled in a harsh, rugged land near the Barrens' eastern shore. Thrall named the new nation Durotar, in honor of his heroic father.
I have wandered alone for many years, little Misha. Yet sometimes even I grow weary of this
Rexar!
endless solitude. I have watched the other races.
Rexar and
I've
Misha.
seen their squabbling, their ruthlessness. Their wars do nothing but scar the land and drive the
Hi,
wild
Steve Bloom.
things to extinction. No, they cannot be trusted. Only beasts are above deceit. A battle.
Come, you mongrels. Taste the steel of Mogren's axe.
Hold fast, stranger. You shall not stand alone.
Oh!
Damned cowards.
Your stomach's been split open. I can do little to ease your pain.
I know. This would be a good death, if not for my failure.
Failure?
I was to deliver a crucial report to my chieftain in the lands below. But now, I have failed him. I have lost my honor.
I will deliver your message, Old One. For the sake of honor, I will uphold your charge.
Akamagosh, warrior. Thank you. Seek out the city of Orgrimmar. Find War Chief Thrall. Tell him.
May the winds bear you swiftly to your ancestors, warrior. Well, Misha, it seems we'll be seeing civilization after all.
Look at Misha just
Let's
sitting
get
there.
moving.
She's like, fine.
My quarry nears.
Alright. So look at this. We get to start off as Rexar. Dying Wish. Deliver Mogren's report to Thrall. So he's got Summon Misha. Misha's already right here, though. Summon Quill Beast. Last 70 seconds. So Misha is a permanent, companion here, whereas Quill Beast is timed. Oh, Stormbolt. Huh. I'm usually familiar with Muradin having that. And, learn Stampede. And Attribute Bonus. Huh. And, of course, Misha. Alright. Alright, so we'll be, having Rexar head to Orgrimmar to meet up with Thrall when we come back. Stay tuned.